Hi Will, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson this afternoon. So we can see here as you take the club away, good positions, great set, lovely looking backswing there at the top. If we look at this guy here on the right, Emilio Grillo, we can see you and him look very similar at the top. Okay, so good positions there. This is just where things start to go a little bit wrong. One is that stance is too narrow. Okay, I know you're not as tall maybe as this guy here on the right, but your stance needs to be a little bit wider, almost shoulder width. Will, and that affects, because your feet are so narrow, that affects when you start coming down. As you look at this now, as we start the transition, we can see one, the shaft is fractionally too steep. If we look at this guy's here, as he's starting to rotate his left hip behind him, we can see that shaft of golf shaft starts to shallow, and now we can see with his shaft that cuts right through his right forearm, where yours is a little bit nearly on your left forearm. So you're just slightly steep coming into it. And also because of that, we can see the golf club is being delivered just slightly outside of the line there, Will. We can see that coming in there. So that's you at impact. And we can see there's not much clearance with the body, and that right foot's hardly coming up at all. Where if we look at this hit guy here on the right, his club's always being delivered in from the left-hand side. And look how much clearance he has. He has a tremendous amount of room. So he's hips are sort of pointing almost down the target line. His shoulders are slightly open, which is great, where your hips look like they're still looking, where they were at address, and your shoulders are a little bit square as well. So from the top of the swing, Will, we need to start working really hard on trying to turn that lower half for me. The second part of the jigsaw is, because you tend to hang back on this right side like that, okay, we need to work hard on trying to get the weight across onto the left. I mean, look at this where you are now. You're still stuck on that right side, as opposed to this guy here on the right. Look here when he comes through, nicely balanced, all his weight's on his left foot. And we tried to achieve this by putting you down here on this downslope. You hit balls in that downslope, it's going to encourage you to move forwards through the shot. So, and then just blend the two moves together, Will. So work on trying to hit, move forwards through the shot, and work on then clearing the hips and try to hit a little bit more through the inside. And over time, that'll start to feel a bit more natural, almost start to hit some beautiful shots. We definitely started to straighten out the driver, and the irons were becoming quite good, but we need to do that, fix them before I change your hand path. Work on that for me, Will, and see you soon. Thank you.